There's a romantic option here, or someone that you've been considering for a long term commitment or marriage. This person knows that you're the one for them. But in this state, in this cycle, you need to embrace detachment and emotionally withdraw. You guys are not working together in this cycle. They have an obsession with you, which means they have been harassing and stalking you, but they have not been able to cooperate and communicate. And some of you have actually found out a secret truth that this person has been holding resentment, trust issues, or they have been out exploring their options, although they know that you are the one for them. Some of them want you to know that they have been struggling to trust their feelings for you, struggling to trust the sacred flow. You guys have a continuous collaboration and have multiple cycles with one another. There's a conflict in this relationship because this person may have not been feeling prioritized and they have always been knowing that you were the one. This has led to an increased feelings of rejection and abandonment. During this time, this person has been trying to cope with feelings of a rejection and abandonment by you with third parties, other options, and exploring different timelines and possibilities. You not prioritizing them has actually increased their feelings of doubt, and the tables have been turning. You may have been in cycles where you were out exploring your options, and now you know that this person is also the one for you. However, those tables have turned, and now they're the ones that are experiencing the trust issue and doubt. This person is in a cycle of committing foolish and naive risk. At this time, they are not focused, they are aimlessly drifting with no purpose or aim. Some of them have been resisting an evolution. There's a major change on the precipice around a disillusionment. Maybe when you were away or not prioritizing this person, they may have felt invested in a third party or started to try to replace you with someone else. This was a foolish risk because these people ultimately are getting disillusioned. They're starting to learn that these were duplicitous people who are not true connections in fellowship. This person had been experiencing emotional fulfillment with your dupe or a mini version of you or someone that they feel is less intimidating than you. They have been truly struggling in this dynamic with you. This person is needing to get closure around this waste. They need to let go and process everything that has been going on. This person, because of this projection of you onto a third party or a sublimation where they felt that someone was less intimidating than you or they felt that they can trust this person more than you, they're starting to realize that that was the exact wrong move, the exact opposite of what they should be doing. This was not a person that they could trust. This was someone who have been parading around as you, masquerading around as you, and they know that this person is acting and portraying you. This is not actually a representation of who they are or their interests. Some of them, they are dressing up as you, they are talking like you, they are trying to do their makeup like you, their hair like you, and it has been a struggle and a fight and a shared network. Some of you, this person has been really carrying a burden around something that you've said or done to make them feel rejected and abandoned. They may have started to take things personally and they may have fallen into the masses and the conflict that they have been projecting. This conflict with the masses is not a true conflict, it's a projection of their internal struggle. This person, you may feel like they started to become an enemy or they started to align themselves with a foe when they've known that you were the one for them. They already know that these people are just acting, portraying, pretending, and trying to create a fight so that you guys separate and that you can't be together. Some of them have been holding on to resentment so much, they would rather pretend that someone else satiates them rather than you. They are in the process of, especially if this person is being considered for marriage, this conflict cycle has been extremely burdensome, and they've been carrying this burden of resentment and exploring all these options, and they truly have been learning that none of these people compare to you, and they barely touch the surface. This investment that they made in a third party or whoever they were trying to replace you with, they have known and been conscious that this person was a dupe, was a portrayal, was false, facade, duplicitous, deceptive. And now they are watching this person get canceled even more. They're watching their fate turn in reverse even more. This is a divine timing. Your divine masculine, or whoever this person that you are considering a long-term partner with, has taken this risk in spite of them knowing that you were the one for them. This person has been burdened by these abusive behaviors, and they have been not able to have a healthy romantic relationship with you. It has not been harmonious. At this time, they are lingering and not fulfilling their responsibility. They are struggling to come out of this behavior because they actually feel like an idiot because they're realizing the disillusionment. Whatever they did while they were angry, mad, and upset, it was like a total tower, an illusion crashing down. This person has been deceiving themselves, betraying themselves, abandoning themselves because they struggled to accept your maintenance. They have been seeking out something that has been a lot less maintenance or a miniature version of you because you are too intimidating and too much work or too high quality. They know that you are their fulfillment, but they have been lazy, conservative, conventional, and doing something predictable and mundane to align themselves with the majority of people. This person has been struggling with loving themselves because they have truly not been able to embrace who they truly are. These people have hidden who they truly are. Some of them are down low, or they're hiding in their sexuality or have an admonished sexuality. So there are people who are less intimidating than you. Maybe it's because of your body type, or they have a lot of fears and anxieties around being enough for you. It's ultimately because this person didn't feel good enough. This person did not reciprocate because they have not been feeling good enough. They are truly getting disillusioned by these other parties and these people from their past. But what you can hold them responsible for is if they went and started canoodling with an opponent because they were angry and they were consciously aware that you were the one for them. If they were canoodling with an enemy, they have been doing this to purposefully hurt you and abuse you. This is an abusive behavior and is characterized as an unsafe relationship. This person that you have been considering for marriage have been triangulating you to harm you. They have always had an authority position or have always had a vantage point and awareness around the problems that you've had in your relationship and your special needs. A lot of them have known that you have been struggling to meet your goals, struggling with your responsibilities, struggling with growth, struggling with survival, and they have been acting from an abusive place to harm you in spite of knowing that. This person struggled to trust that you were handling your responsibilities and priorities responsibly. They have been getting offended, they have been taking things personally, and some of them have started to want to see you take an L. Some of them have turned into an enemy after knowing that you were the one. They have been behaving like an enemy and taking a lot of risk in spite of them knowing that you were the one for them. This is a situation that you need to let go of. You need to detach and not invest in this person anymore, especially realizing that they've been having third parties who have been overly influencing the relationship. I'm also getting that if these are your enemies or people who have been fighting, attacking, and throwing resistance onto the relationship, this person has been impulsive or they have not truly known what has been right for them. They have committed to you, or one thing they know for certain is that you are the one for them. It's not a fact, it's not a valid statement for them to say, "Oh, I'm out exploring my options because I don't know what kind of relationship I want." This person knows that you're the one for them. If they're out exploring their options or entertaining third parties, they were involved in a defense mechanism and started to project negativity onto you. They started to abuse you and started to do something destructive to harm the relationship, unfortunately. This person may have gone into a long period of separation, no contact, and have been totally aimless in this relationship after knowing that you are the one for them. Some of them have been prioritizing the feelings of other people because they know that people don't want to see you together. So they would rather you take an L and you take the loss and them also to take the sacrifice and not honor their commitment, not honor their promises, and to ultimately fold on the true meaning and realizations that you guys have found with one another. They have been struggling to trust the value that you found in one another. And a lot of you guys are losing full security within each other's lives. You guys are not working together, not partnering with one another, or you're losing your wealth and abundance that you have established. I don't think that this is the end. This person wants to come back, but they have been falling into a cycle of suffering and looping around the same foolish risk taking and harming you and not evolving when you need them the most. You should probably consider and reconsider whether this is something that you want. This person is bringing disappointment, struggle, and strife. It's like they already know what the right decision is, but they have been influenced by something else or their own feelings of rejection and abandonment that truly align with the enemy. So this person's internal struggle has aligned with that of the third party, especially if the third party is aware of you. Believe it or not, this person truly struggles with your body type and how you elicit the desire for sex. The reason why they are with a third party is truly because they are lower quality and standard. And because this person is acting and pulling from a place of resentment, bitterness, abandonment, and rejection, they will naturally fall in alignment with the lower quality. Let them. If they want to be canceled, then they can.